don't buy fake Winx merchandise, even though it's really a challenge nowadays to even find any. So 2 videos ago I said this, and then Greece happened. Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. So as you may have noticed, I'm abroad once again, and if you're thinking that I have just booked like loads of trips back to back, I haven't, but most of my trips that were planned got postponed, and they just sort of got postponed to happen back to back. So it wasn't like I instantly started booking all the trips when I could. But anyways, today we are in Crete, in an island in Greece. I'm just gonna put the city name here and not try and butcher it at all. So I'm just gonna put the city name here. I'm here with my mother because she has a festival here that she is a coach of her team, and they're doing some gymnastics, and yeah, she's taking part of a festival and I'm not. I'm just here along for the ride, so I don't know if I'll actually have anything interesting to show you. But if you're watching this video, then I probably found something to show you. Now, one of my very best friends did say that she sold Winx dolls when she was in Greece, but it was 10 years ago, so I probably shouldn't hold up too much hope, but I'm still holding up some hope. So if I see any Winx Club merch, I'm definitely going to show you. If I see anything else interesting, like related to the fandoms I have covered in my channel, I'm definitely going to show you. If I buy anything, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything Lolita fashion related, because I tried getting in touch with the Greece local Lolita community, and they had a really small community, almost as small as the Estonian one. So I'm probably not going to be able to find anything Lolita related. But if I'm going to be able to find anything else that might interest you, like there are shops here, so we may be able to find something. But I'll see you whenever I have something to show you. Hello YouTube, I'm at Crete still. I've been here for a few days now, more than a few days. It's Thursday and I arrived on Saturday, so I've been here almost 6 days. I'm almost comfortable pronouncing Grete now. I feel like all the foreigners, like all the locals, even pronounce it differently. And it's really loud, like the streets are really loud. I don't know if you can hear. But basically I wanted to talk to you about some of the doll shopping I did, or didn't, or did. So it's kind of funny that my last Winx Club related video was a fake stuff video, and in that video I actually said that like fake stuff is becoming harder and harder to find. There isn't any in Estonia anymore, basically, and like I hadn't seen fake Winx Club stuff in a while. Fake merchandise in general, I feel like, has become less and less popular. And then I come here and like the tourist area is filled with fake stuff. There is real stuff as well, like don't get me wrong, there are really like nice proper shops here, but there is a lot of fake stuff here. So if you wanna like dabble in fake merchandise and like just have a look at fake merchandise, then you can definitely do that here. Of course there is like Armani and Dior and Gucci and these types of fake things, but we're not talking about these things. They don't really interest me, and I don't think they interest the viewership of my channel. So we're gonna be talking about the fake dolls and things, and there are a lot. Like there's a lot of fake Avengers stuff. I see fake Avengers stuff everywhere. Fake Disney stuff is very popular. I've also seen some fake Miraculous Ladybug stuff. In general, Miraculous Ladybug stuff as well. Like all of this stuff I talk about also applies to like the actual original products. The same franchises are popular. Lucky bags are really popular here, which is strange because I thought lucky bags was only kind of a concept really popular in Japan and during the New Year, but lucky bags are really popular. Like children's lucky bags are in all those little kiosks little kiosks in general are really, really popular. There are lots of them. They usually have like roughly the same kind of stuff, but they are basically all different. So yeah, lucky bags are really popular, and I didn't see any Winx Club lucky bags in the first few days I was here. But then, like the kiosk that is right next to my hotel, where I had looked several times, apparently had Winx Club lucky bags. Like my mom found some, and they definitely weren't there before. So I guess they would put them out there because I'm in this hotel. I'm joking. Although we did like talk about, oh, I wish there was Winx Club lucky bags, but I don't think it's like possible that they heard us, and that's where they got them. So anyway, I did get a Winx Club lucky bag, and I'm gonna take you to that clip right now. Hey guys, we're back, and my mom actually found this Winx Club lucky bag, and I'm very excited to open it. I'm trying not to be too excited about this because it's 40 euros. I hope it actually has like some Winx Club stuff in it, even if it's like fake Winx Club stuff. I just hope that it's like actually thematic to the thing. And here has the artwork from The Secret of the Lost Kingdom on it. And it also has this, so it says it's sweets and toys here, and it has like Mad Max logo, which is not the movie, it's the company that makes these. So yeah, and on the back it just says that it includes small pieces, and it has all the social media for the firm that does the lucky bags. So let's open it and see if it has any Winx Club stuff in it, real or not, and what's inside it. Okay, so the first thing I see, I guess, is the candy thing. Oh, it's like, I guess it's like a surprise. I'm guessing you can get one of these little bears that are on there. And then we have, oh, okay, this is an interesting choice. Some fake American money, right? Interesting. And we actually have something Winx Club. Okay, we have a Disney Princess pencil case. So yeah, that's the only Winx Club related thing is the bag, which is kind of a shame, but like at least it wasn't super expensive, and at least we get a nice bag out of it, I suppose. And I did also actually, should we open this, or should we like? Okay, let's see what type of little bear we get. It would be fun if like now it turned out that this actually has like a miniature Winx Club figurine, but oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that is actually kind of adorable. There's this little squishy guy in here, and there's glitter, so that you can get glitter everywhere, and yeah, exactly. So that you can make a mess. But yeah, it has this little squishy guy. So I did actually get like official Winx Club merch as well. I found this notebook yesterday, and this is like completely official. And it has a key, and it has 2 keys, which I'm of course keeping together, because if you lose one, then you can lose 2. I'm gonna try and open it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It has the Winx Club logo and this sort of tropical thematic things. So it's all the same. But this is completely official, like it has the rainbow logo, and I think it's season 7. Yes. Bloom season 7, I think Dreamix designs. There we have Flora and Bloom on the other side. Explore your wings. So yeah, that is nice. It wasn't very expensive. I no longer remember what it cost. Like something with 2 euros, I think. So yeah, that's been opening of the lucky bag. I hope you're not too disappointed, and I'll see you in the rest of the video. Yeah, so I hope that wasn't like a huge disappointment for anyone. There is in general loads of like fake merchandise, and the interesting thing is that real merchandise and fake merchandise can be like right next to each other. There can be real Frozen dolls, and then there will be those fashion dolls that are obviously also Frozen dolls but fake, and they can be like right next to each other, although there are some stores that have like fake stuff in the front and more real stuff in the back, and some stores that just completely have all of legit merchandising. Did you have Monster High? Like, I've seen Monster High in several places, which also surprised me because Monster High hasn't been produced for a while, but like I've seen lots and lots of Monster High stuff. I know that they wanted to reintroduce Monster High, but I'm not sure, has that happened yet? I don't think that has happened yet, and I feel like the dolls here are from the older lines. I did check and they do look like genuine Monster High dolls, but I think they're from like the last wave that Monster High was produced. I also saw like a really pretty Barbie doll that I am still like kind of, do I get it? Do I not get it? It's like definitely the thing that I've been thinking about buying. If we're talking about fake Winx Club stuff, then I also saw some fake Winx slippers with Harmonix Bloom design on it. And she had like purple hair. In terms of shopping, that's a thing I saw, and it's usually like little shops. At least here, I'm sure in Athens they may have like big malls as well, but here it's mostly all little shops and like really touristy stuff. Oh, I also wanted to say that there are a lot of toy stores here, like a lot. They're all like tiny, and most of them are also like maybe stationery and bookstores, and they like sell stationery and books and dolls. But there are a lot of like small toy stores here, which I really actually like, and it's really fun. They mostly have like similar stuff, and it's fun looking at fake stuff for a while as well, even if I'm not really. Well, I did buy that lucky bag, didn't I? But that didn't really have Winx Club stuff in it. Was it clickbaity of me to put it? Because I think I'm gonna put it in the thumbnail, so is that clickbaity? If I don't find any other Winx Club stuff, then this is gonna be the end of this video. If I don't buy anything else significant. Then on our last day, when suitcases had been packed and things had been put away, and I had decided not to get the Barbie doll, and we went for a final little shopping tour around the city just to kill some time, I finally saw the thing I had been looking out for this whole time: fake Winx dolls in this little shop. So I didn't get the fake Winx dolls because obviously I have the real version of that Flora doll myself, and they didn't look bad, but they didn't look amazing either. So I didn't get them. If you thought Nickelodeon and Rainbow whitewashed Flora hard, this fake Winx company did an even worse job of that. Poor Flora. But Stella looked quite okay, I think. But then, when we made it to Heraklion, to our airport, I saw something else: Miraculous dolls. Now, I had seen those Miraculous dolls in St. Petersburg and had not gotten Marinette, who I liked especially. I mean, also Chloe looks really amazing, but I just don't like Chloe. But the Marinette doll, I actually felt kind of bad about not getting. And I had just this morning told my mom about how I sort of regret not getting it, and if I saw it again, I would get it. And then at the airport, I saw it, and I promptly went ahead and bought it. Here we have a Marinette inside the box. So here's the box. There's Tiki over here. It's actually kind of sad that they don't like include the actual Kwamis with the figures, even like when they're transformed. And there's the M for Marinette, and it has a sort of design that her bags usually have. And the side of the box just has these ladybug dots. And the box art has a very excited Marinette. And the back of the box has Marinette lives in Paris with the help of her pet. Alright. Marinette lives in Paris with the help of her pet Tiki. She transforms into Miraculous Ladybug, and then it says that in literally every other language. That's the heart of the doll. And also interestingly, because there was also Chloe, and Chloe transformed Chloe as well. But on the back of the box they just have Cat Noir, Ladybug, and Adrian. And this beautiful artwork of Marinette and the Marinette doll. So yeah, I'm gonna unbox her. Oh, and one more thing that I found interesting. She's made by Bandai, and Bandai makes a lot of Japanese figures, but also by Grete, which makes Winx figures. So here we have two very solid doll and figure maker companies involved here, so this should be good. So here we have Marinette and her bag out of the bag. And I'm gonna show you her makeup first, her face. She has this really nice light makeup and pink lipstick and blush. And I actually thought I would mind that her hair is so much longer than it is in the series, but as a doll it just looks super nice actually. So yeah. And there we have her jacket and her blouse, which I think are two separate pieces in the show, but are sewn together on the doll. So you can't take off the jacket without also taking off the blouse. And you can see the pink dotted lining in the pink, and you can see the lining with the pink dots here. And also here where her sleeves are like done up. And you can't undo them, so they are always exactly like they are in the show. And then we have her pink jeans with the same lining, and they're also done up like in the show. And then we have her pink ballerina shoes with those little bows on it. And then we also have her bag, which has a little bow on it, and this really nice intricate pattern and the M for Marinette. So the interesting thing about this doll is that they have chosen to articulate her from her wrists. So you can move her wrists, but not her elbows. So she's not articulated from her elbows. Okay, so never mind. I actually filmed that whole segment, and then I was just sort of fussing around with her, and I realized that her elbows are articulated. It's just that the articulation is like so new and a little bit stiff that I didn't realize that there was articulation here. Her elbows are actually articulated and movable. I've gotten this hand to articulate pretty well. This one is actually still stiff, but I did take off her jacket and she is articulated from like both sides, from both sides. Both of her elbows are articulated. It's just that she's so new and a little bit stiff that and I also didn't use much force when handling my new dolls because I don't want to break them. So I just didn't use enough force apparently. She is articulated from the elbows as well. And her knees are also articulated. And the interesting thing about all of her articulation isn't that it isn't like a smooth movement. You can sort of feel the different levels of how bent her knee is. Her knees are also articulated, and as you can already tell, her shoes pretty much come off the second you take off the rubber bands. Like, I didn't even actually want to take off one of the rubber bands, but it just came off, and now her shoes are all over the place. But she is clumsy, so like maybe that actually works out for her character. This is what she looks like from the back. She has very bold lettering here, informing us that she was made in China. Which is an interesting choice because usually they try to make it less like glaring, but yeah, they made it really like super vibrant. So yeah, that is Marinette, and that is also the end of this video. If you have enjoyed this video, then please make sure to leave a like. Comment down below, because you can comment if I put this as part of my travel vlog. I am aware that the way I mark things, either for kids or not for kids, is very loosey goosey, but I just go by my gut. A lot of my older videos are marked for kids because when YouTube implemented that rule, I sort of just freaked out. But nowadays, I don't usually mark them for kids because I am an adult doll collector, and I also make my videos with the other adults who like dolls in mind. Of course, kids can watch my videos, but they're not like the primary audience. So yeah, anyway, this is Marinette, and if you have enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a comment, like, and of course subscribe to see my other videos. Hit that bell notification button if you want to get notified every time I post, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!